guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Carla, and on today's video I am going to be sharing something a little different, and it's in collaboration with Mariana, and her channel will be linked below, and so will the playlist. And it is a Daniel Fast themed collaboration. Okay, so every Tuesday we're going to be sharing recipes, tips, all things Daniel Fast, okay, on our channels. So I really hope that you guys tune in and really take in a lot of the things that we're going to be sharing, because if you ever done the Daniel fast, then you know that we need a lot of encouragement, okay, because it's not an easy thing to do. Now, if you're not doing the Daniel fast and you still want to watch the video, there's another fast you're doing, you know, you're fasting for a couple hours in the day, whatever the case may be, still watch the video, because you might get information or you might get tips, recipes that you've never thought of before. Same thing down below in the playlist. Now for today's video, I'm only sharing one recipe, which is a breakfast recipe, and that is because I am just starting off slow, but you know, continue to tune in every Tuesday, because I could be sharing breakfast, lunch, dinner recipes, smoothie recipes, and again, some encouragement for you guys to continue on. This is not just a physical fast, okay? This is also for us to get closer with the Lord. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And again, this is in collaboration, and this will be for the month of January every Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoy. So for today's breakfast, I am going to share with you guys a easy oatmeal that you guys can make for your Daniel fast. I have rolled oats, which I already poured some for myself, and you could pour as much as you want. I'm going to be using almond breeze, the unsweetened one, no added sugar. Okay, I'm going to be cutting up an apple, and I have my cinnamon. So I am going to make this, and I'm going to show you guys how I make it. So you guys are going to pour your almond milk into your bowl. Cover your oatmeal. I do not like my oatmeal thick. I like it a little bit more on the creamier side. So this is going to go into the microwave. In the meantime, I'm going to slice up my apple. You can use whichever apple you want. In this case, I am going to be using a red gala apple. And this is going to be the topping to my oatmeal with cinnamon. So I'm going to show you guys what I do with this. All right, so my slices are done. I try to slice them as thin as possible, so that way I'm going to eat one. I love apples. All right, let's check on our oatmeal. Guys, so I did add another minute to my oatmeal. Here you go. You can add a little bit more milk if you want and put it back in the microwave, however you guys want. But I think I'm going to leave it like this. And now I'm going to work on my apples. On the Daniel fast, no sugar is allowed. And for oils, you can use coconut oil or extra virgin olive. Is it extra virgin olive oil or olive oil? Sorry. In this case, I am just adding some water to the skillet, and that's what I'm going to use to cook the apple. I only want to make the apples nice and soft. You know, I'm not doing nothing crazy, so I just want to soften the apples. I think you could even do this in the microwave, but you know, to steam them, but I'm doing it on the skillet. I just added some cinnamon to my oatmeal. Okay, I'm also going to be adding cinnamon to my apples once they're done, so stay tuned. That's what you want. You want the little bubbling, almost like if they're boiling. I just, like, again, want to make them nice and soft and also warm. So when I add it to my oatmeal, I'm having a nice warm oatmeal. Here in the skillet, I'm going to add the cinnamon. So good. Again, some ground cinnamon. Guys, now let's plate this. You guys also have to understand that this oatmeal has no sugar. So your apples is what's going to be your sweetener. Okay. Now, I am not a huge fan of oatmeal, actually, guys, like oatmeal like this. So for me, it is a bit of a sacrifice. There is other recipes as well that I'm going to see what other recipe I share with you guys in a different video. But this is what's going to make your oatmeal sweet. So really, really, really make sure that this is nice and warm and tender, so that way you can truly enjoy this with the oatmeal. And what I tend to do is I try to grab the water with the cinnamon, as you guys can see, and I add it over my apples. There you have it, guys, and it's really yummy. Let me take a bite. Again, the sweetness of the apple is what helps the oatmeal. Remember, being on the Daniel fast is a bit of a sacrifice, okay, on sugar and fats and things like that. But we have to understand that this is not just a physical fast, but it's also a spiritual fast. And there are things that we are letting go of in order to connect more with the Lord. So I'm going to enjoy my oatmeal. And again, you know, this is what's giving this flavor. You can also do pumpkin spice over your oatmeal as well, and that'll be another great alternative. You could do cinnamon and pumpkin spice. Okay, you can add dates. You know, there's a couple of things, natural ways to sweeten your oatmeal without having to use sugar or artificial sugars or artificial sweeteners. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's meal. Again, super easy, and I hope that this will help you be able to eat your oatmeal without feeling like, what in the world am I eating? So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I will be sharing another recipe for the Daniel fast.